Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brighthops, and welcome back to Battle Realms, where we're going to be doing something rather special with this game. Usually I would play one campaign all the way through, but in this case I've decided that I'm going to play both Serpent and Dragon campaigns side by side so that people can see the difference. And, you know, vote for which one is your favorite. Anyway, Shinja's mercenaries again. This rebel should fall easily. If I kill them all, this province will join my cause. If I survive, the clan will grow. So let's see, it's just, at the moment, it's just it's just Kenji, a Tomo, and a peasant hut with peasant.
Yes.
Thankfully, peasant huts can produce more peasants, so there is that.
All right.
Just getting this little hut built up so we can have easier access to water.
Right.
And you can go and start gathering water to water the rice. Alright, we need...
Yes, sir.
Ah yes, we do have the occasional bandit to be concerned with, but that's fine.
Yes.
The problem will sort itself out eventually. Namely, because we are building ourselves a dojo. Yes, unlike the tavern, which is the Serpent Clan's base, one of the Serpent Clan's primary units builders, we have the dojo.
Yes.
And admittingly, we should probably send another one of our peasants in order to gather water. So the dojo trains primarily spearmen, and at the moment the two things we can get are Dragon Strength, which means spearmen do more damage, and Dragon's Heart, which means they have more health. Yeah, we can work with that.
I'm going.
And we're going to be just setting, now that we've gotten some production going, we're going to be setting it up so that the peasants just go straight from the hut into the dojo and become spearmen. Yeah.
On it. On the way. Agreed.
Alright, now that we actually have some spears, we can do a little bit of exploring. Because let's see, where can we cross the river? Because there are, let's see, one... That's a waterfall. Okay, I thought we could cross here, but apparently not. So the only way to cross the river from this position... Just checking, because we've got cliffs... Do we have a No, that's just pure cliff face. So the only way to get towards our base is literally here. There's a crossing here.
Face your master.
Sorry, a bit of a cough. And there goes the crosswoman. Alright, so we've got a squad of spearmen.
I'm off. On it.
Since this is quite literally the only place that anyone can cross the river, it's where we're going to be planting ourselves. And going to just improve the spearmen a little bit too, just for the sake of it. Because having them do more damage? Not gonna lie, pretty good start.
Done.
Let's see, we can only have a max of 20 units. So that quite literally means that our unit total is capped once we hit. Well, obviously that makes perfect goddamn sense.
I'm off.
But okay, so spearmen now do a bit more damage.
Agreed.
Good for them. Potentially we could also get a bit more health as well, but that will have to wait. Oh. Specifically, it has to wait until this guy is finished his training.
Uh-huh.
Just one quick thing. Yep. Now we'll give the spears a bit more health to play with. Let's see, cliffs all the way that way.
Uh-huh.
So we're going this route.
I move. Yes. Blood and honor!
While any further spearmen we're training, I'm going to just have positioned by that river crossing to make sure that nothing gets by us.
Over there.
Okay.
Charge!
There's one of the mercenary archers.
Dragon! Attack! Agreed. Blood and honor!
Okay. So, we're making progress. It's admittingly slow progress, but we're just slowly and steadily pushing forward.
I move. Agreed.
Now, let's see. Water and rice. This seems like a good, like a strong base location. And rally the spearmen. I want them doing more damage. Now, those who watched the Serpent campaign would probably recognize this location over here as where we built our base on the map. And if we wipe this area out and the mission's not over, we will go exploring. Let's see. Squad of 4. Alright.
I move.
We'll stop here, get people rest up, gather some health back.
Done.
And since we've got... You know what? I am... Call it me being confident in our base, but I'm pretty sure that by the time this group actually arrives at...
I'm off.
Hang on, no. How do you get a... Let's see, is there a... Oh, I guess they probably will attack by default.
Over there. Agreed.
Probably. Alright, everyone's rested up, healed up, let's go.
Over there. Blood and honor!
Get rid of that tower.
On it. Crush them.
And we'll send... You know what, we're sending this squad in order to kill the peasant huts, in order to prevent further peasants from coming, but... Apparently that's not gonna be a thing. Yeah, they've just swarmed. We've got so many units that we've got units in reserve because they can't actually get close enough to the building to hack it. It's glorious. Alright.
That's the last of them.
Strip their corpses.
What?
Would Shinja kill his own men?
No, but
Then fetch their clothes.
Who are those lowlifes?
Looks like the bandits Lord Shinja hired. Let them be. They're a harmless lot.
With Shinja's mercenaries out of the way, he has nowhere left to run. If we destroy his keep to the north and defeat him, our hunt will end. He's still loyal to my family, so if I live through this battle, he'll most certainly join us. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, we'll have hut there.
Over there.
Seems like
Agreed.
a good location. It's between, it's got plenty of rice around it, as well as a good water source.
Yes.
So the question is, how long until the enemy start to do some scouting?
Uh-huh.
of course.
Yeah, one of the things about this game
On
is
the way.
being on high ground does actually expand your ability to see a little bit.
I'm off.
Though that might just be with with certain ranged units. Unsure.
Yes.
Okay, I've got one gathering water, one gathering rice. Wait. Let's see. Hang on. There we go.
Charge!
Well, they know we're here now. So you can get busy with rice. We'll start building a
Yes, sir.
not a dojo, we're building a target range so we can build archers. For a change. Because yes, while this location does have plenty of...
Yes, sir.
this particular location does have plenty of resources we can use, it doesn't really have much in the way of room to actually build buildings. Which can be a problem.
Yes.
Okay, you start watering. But yes,
Certainly. I have focus.
we have archers
Over
now.
there. Agreed.
Let's see, what can we do? Basic archer upgrades. Unit accuracy and arrow craftsmanship, so longer range and more damage, but it costs 2. Which isn't the worst thing ever, but...
All right.
Okay, gonna have him build a hut here. And the reason I'm doing that is there seems to be a bit more room this way to put a...
On target.
to basically put a spearman shop.
Right.
Plus having a little bit extra in the way of being able to store resources is a fairly good thing.
Uh-huh. Agreed.
Okay. So you're good. We're gonna turn the peasant thing off there. God damn it, it's very hilly around here. Where's a good guess I'll have to be here.
Yes.
Got nowhere else to put the damn thing, so... yeah. We'll have to do.
Yes, sir.
See, things are going fairly well over there. They're just occasionally sending troops to die. Okay. You'll be producing spearmen. You guys can go over be archers. Now we're going to be doing something a little bit different. Like, we'll still have the spears, but we're... And, you know, we'll spend some stuff to make have them have a bit more health.
I have focus.
Over there. Agreed.
Alright, let's go hunting. See what we can
Certainly.
find.
It shall be.
If only so that we can find out where
Focused
the
and
enemy
steady.
are actually coming from.
Attack!
Target eliminated. I have focus.
Alright. So you,
Yes.
come here for a second. I want you to do
follow
something.
The dragon.
We don't usually do this, but... And unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do this. And at least not in this location. It's not too bloody bumpy. I wanted to build us a watchtower so that we could properly defend our locale, but...
Yes.
It's fine.
I follow the dragon.
It is fine.
Certainly.
We're still producing spears, that's good. Though in this case, we're going to be doing some upgrades. We're going to be training one of our second tier units, the Dragon Warrior.
On the way.
Yeah, like we'll get a 6th, we're gonna be training a 6th archer, but that's probably about the extent we need for this. Now, Dragon Warriors don't actually benefit from spearman upgrades. They have their own
Yes.
tree, as it were.
As you command.
They have a bit of their own tree, but they are tier 2 and they are generally a bit stronger. If that makes sense.
On the way.
On target.
Though admittingly,
I move.
the Dragon Clan archers are probably some of the for what they are, for a tier 1 unit, they're probably some of the best the game has to offer. Especially when when you upgrade them. Hang on.
Done.
Yeah, we'll put them there just so that we know where they are.
I follow your lead.
Oh, good. We actually can upgrade the archers a bit. Seems like a good idea. A bit more damage. Make him die.
I walk your path.
Agreed.
Onward.
Alright, let's push forward. We've got to go kick the crap out of Shinja. Like, we've stalled enough,
Agreed.
I feel. At least to have developed some decent units. See, this is one of those games where even... Yes, the tier 1 there are different tiers of units. and they all have their own different abilities, but there is benefits to having them.
Charge!
Like, for example, once you've upgraded spearmen, they might not be the greatest, but they're cheap to mass produce. And hey, once they've gotten the whole addition, once they actually have the whole damn
Forward.
extra health and extra damage, attrition can be effective.
Yes.
Can be an
Agreed.
effective strategy.
I am free.
Alright, wreck this, because I don't want them just sending wave after wave of goddamn peasants to stop us. Because they can do that. Attrition can work that way.
Dead on. The mind is focused. Dragon, guide my arrows.
Ah yes, wells. Wells, we can't build these yet, but we will. It is quite literally just a buildable water source. So that you can set up bases where there's rice, but there isn't water.
Over there.
Just breaking this stuff so that there's no more additional forces to be concerned with.
Lead and I'll follow.
For the clan!
And there's the keep.
Run them through.
Come on, Shinja. We have words. He's just being overwhelmed and absolute ass kicking.
It's over.
Of course.
You know who I am.
Kenji, Serpent's son.
And yet you kept fighting.
Once I knew a scared boy who ran from his accusers. I had to know if he was still that boy. Are you back to rule the Serpent clan?
Where is the Serpent's orb?
Going to break the world then?
Show respect.
As you wish, Otomo.
You were charged with protecting the orb. Where is it?
At the Swan's Pool. The old man was more perceptive than we thought. He knew Serpent Home would fall.
Lord Oja would never have given the orb to Geisha.
No, he would have. How has the Swan's Pool survived?
The geisha are still considered untouchable. 7 years in the grave have weakened your father's grip, but the wolf and Lotus still fear his name.
Show me the safest path.
As I serve the father, so I'll serve the son. The wolf clan has moved in here, driving the original farmers out. The stench of their shanties wafts south when the weather's clear. As in your father's time, the wolf barbarians are woefully unprepared to face a battle-ready foe. Still, the wolf are always spoiling for a fight. The Lotus clan's lands are far to the east, but they have built an outpost here. One of their vile wizards has enslaved the local peasants with his dark magics. The villagers know the land well and would be valuable allies. The most direct route leads through the center of Riverside Town. The locals survive by trading with both Lotus and Wolf, so we're sure to be noticed.
Alright, so in Serpent we went for Riverside. Here we're gonna go visit the wolf. The woefully underprepared wolf clan has driven the local farmers out, route them to clear the road to the north and meet the geisha.
I've taken the liberty of sending some men to occupy the town. If we hurry, we might take them unprepared.
The wolf miners. I never thought I'd be fighting against them. As much as it pains me, we have no choice but to fight. We should clear them away and move on to the Swan's Pool. The geisha trust me, so I must survive if we're to reclaim the orb. Alright, and we will leave it here. Until next time, my name is Bright Ops, and I look forward to hearing from you. See ya!